football crowd takes the cake. It's one of the biggest rallies that I have seen for a very long time. Here in Melbourne, we have probably the highest concentration of health and medical research institutes of anywhere in the country. There is every chance that the next breakthrough in ovarian cancer or in arthritis or in the treatment of diabetes could come from right here in Melbourne. But the chance of that progress is under threat if these cuts go ahead. On the weekend, I had the privilege of meeting Kat. Kat has spent a year, she's been diabetic, she spent the year without insulin, and she spent the year without insulin, and all the benefits that that brings for her confidence, for her life, for her family, because she is participating in a trial that is running out of St Vincent's right here, just up around the corner, that bears all the hallmarks of being the next big breakthrough to allow people and their families who are suffering from diabetes to lead much better, fulfilling and healthier lives, and to keep them out of our doctor's surgeries and our hospitals. And it is the hundreds and thousands of PACs who are around the country who are under threat from the cuts to medical research. It is not just all of you who do such fantastic work, not going into private practice where I'm sure you could earn 2, 3, 4 times as much, but instead spending your time committed to the good of the community. Not just all of you who are under threat, it is everyday Australians. The government says that there is not enough money in this budget. Well, what you may not know is that the government is planning on cutting the big business tax rate by 1%, which is going to cost the Australian revenue $18 billion over the next decade. And then they're going to come and say to the hundreds of thousands of PACs, to all of you, well, we want you to help make up the shortfall by cutting funding for health and medical research. Well, I say that this budget is going to be a very clear test of the government's values. Are you prepared, on the one hand, to hand out billions of dollars to big business, while at the same time cutting health and medical research and all the important discoveries and benefits for Australian society that will bring? I've written to the Treasurer seeking an assurance that health and medical research funding will not be touched in this budget. And if we were far-sighted about this, we would be saying Australia and Melbourne are world leaders in health and medical research, and we should be doing all we can to make sure that the grants go for longer, that there's more of them so that you don't have to put in 5 grants before you get one. We should be looking at increasing the funding, not cutting it. And what I would say to all of you is this: you have managed to put this on the national agenda, and you should be congratulated. There is now a few weeks until the budget will be delivered, and I want to urge all of you to keep up everything that you are doing between now and then, because I will tell you that it does make a difference. I know one other politician came out today and said he doesn't think the government would be so foolish as to cut funding. Well, if they do, I will tell you that we will work from the floor of Parliament to do everything we can to improve the budget and ensure, as far as we can, that there is no cuts to health and medical research, because if the government thinks it can get away with cutting that, you need to speak up loudly, as you have been doing over the next few weeks, to make sure that the government understands and that the community understands is that funding for health and medical research saves money, saves lives, and makes us a better society and a better country. Keep up your good work.